Hey guys, welcome back to a Tarot Tale. I hope you're doing really well as always. Thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be another pick a card style reading. I've got 4 gems to choose from here. This is going to be, it's sort of like in one, do they miss you? Do they think about you? But it's one in the same. Obviously, if they miss you, then they're thinking about you. And it's going to be, in the near future, will this person actually come forward and contact you to actually let you know that they miss you or that they're thinking about you? All right, so think about your person. This is going to be for pole number 1. It can be any sort of connection. Pole number 2. This is for pole number 3. This is going to be for pole number 4. So these are going to be romantic connections, but it can obviously be twin flame, soulmate, however you want to label it. So welcome for pole number 1. Thanks so much for being here. Let's see, does this person miss you? Are they thinking about you? And then we'll see, are they actually going to come forward and let you know? So when it comes to you, or in general, what is this person thinking about? So I'm not doing reversals. So I've got here the Hangman. So this person is sort of a bit suspended in time when it comes to this connection. This person is trying to see things from a different perspective. I feel like they're trying to see their life through new eyes. They're trying to see relationships from a different perspective. Maybe say if they were really angry in the past, they're trying to have some more accountability for the things that they said and done, for the part they played in things. Because for me, someone who's trying to see things from a different perspective, it's generally for, learning and growth purposes. Otherwise, they would just think their perspective is right and not even give a shit about looking into it any further. So they're trying to see things now from a different perspective, but this is sort of a bit of a slow burn. It's a bit of a slow process. So do they think about you? Are they missing you? When it comes to you, what are they thinking about? Feeling these 2 cards. All right, so we've got here the King of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So I feel like, to be honest, this person is struggling a bit when it comes to thinking about this connection. They're trying to see it from a different perspective. The King of Swords is somebody who they're trying to look for clarity. They're trying to get to that Ace of Swords. They're trying to, I feel like they're almost trying to find healing in the situation. The 10 of Swords is somebody who feels like they've been stabbed in the back. They have 10 swords in their back. They're defeated. They feel like this is a connection that is over, at least for the present time. They're definitely thinking about it, but they're thinking about you with a lot of pain. The 10 of Swords carries with it a lot of pain. You feel like sort of nothing you do, nothing you say is going to be right. I feel like maybe some arguments were had, some kind of blunt words. I feel like this person is very intelligent, witty, quite logical. I'm getting maybe a little bit quick to judge in a way. I feel like maybe you felt like you were a bit judged by this particular person. I feel like in a way they had sort of high standards though for what made them happy. Like it might have seemed like it was sort of hard to please this person. I feel like though usually they are a clear thinker, but they feel a bit muddled at the moment. I feel like I'm sort of stumbling on my words, which is more uncommon for me. So I feel like they're a bit sort of scrambled. That's why they're trying to see things from a different perspective. Maybe they're trying to see things, through your eyes for the first time, whereas they didn't sort of in the beginning. They might have sort of stood their ground with you, not sort of heard you out, and that was it. Now they're thinking about it, I think, because they still do feel a lot of hurt and sort of a lot of pain. And I feel like just blaming you for the things that went on isn't cutting it for them. It's not helping them to move forward in any way. So let's see how this person is feeling about you. So we've got here, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's pretty much saying that trust the way you think they feel about you, the way you feel about them. If you feel like, you know, this person does miss me, of course they would. We had such a great connection. I feel like trust that. Trust your own intuition, trust your own thoughts. It's saying the situation's calling for you to have faith. So you really need to trust more than ever when, you know, a situation is over, a relationship's over, you're not speaking to someone. All that you're left with is the thoughts and memories, the things that you said to each other, the things that are left over. It's like what you're left with is your own intuition, your thoughts and feelings, and how you're deciphering what they all mean. So it's saying have faith. So if you're sort of wanting to know if this person even cares about you, yes, this person does care about you. This is definitely causing them to feel hurt. I feel like, though, the Ten of Swords is about a painful ending. It's like a lot of things did happen in your connection, probably for the both of you, that did cause a lot of pain. I feel like it was a lot of back and forth sort of energy. We do have chemistry though, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So they still feel very much connected to your energy. This person thinks you're physically attractive. I feel like this person is also attracted to your intellect as well. I feel like maybe you felt like you sort of didn't match up to this person, or they were hard to please, but I don't feel like they sort of saw you in that way. I think they were just sort of very logical, very stern, very set, maybe in their ways and their personality. But this person is definitely drawn to you. They're drawn to being closer to you. So I feel like when you are definitely drawn to somebody, it's like that attraction is there. I feel like, especially when we've got the Ten of Swords as well, sort of pain here, they're trying to see things from a different perspective. It's because they are still connected to you. The energy is still very much there. We've got here, you deserve love, you are lovable. So I feel like at the end of the day, this person thinks that you deserve love. Maybe things didn't work out between the two of you. But they don't feel like you should give up on love. This isn't somebody who is just selfish and wants you to be alone. I feel like it's also just a message, you know, from the universe to say you deserve love, you are enough. You need to believe that you are, trust that you were enough for this person. You can be enough for, you know, somebody else, and maybe even this person, you know, down the line. Know that if you didn't feel worthy, that's just something that you are thinking. It's not actually true. So that's something that definitely needs to be worked on from your side of things, for sure. So we're going to see, is this person going to come forward and actually say anything to you? Are they going to come forward and say anything? We've got here recovery. So in the near future, this person is just recovering, which makes sense with the Ten of Swords. This could be a fresh sort of breakup. This person is very much still healing. They still do feel connected to you. They're trying to see things differently. Maybe when they do, then they'll sort of come forward. But at the moment, they're just trying to rest and recover from sort of what has gone on. So I feel like, at least for now, there is just going to be, you know, space between the two of you. But this person, rather than sort of being in their feelings, I feel like they're more so in their thoughts. I'm just going to keep it nice and short today. So thanks so much for watching for pile 1, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. All right, welcome back. Welcome for pile number 2. So let's see, does this person miss you? Are they thinking about you? And then we'll see, are they going to actually come forward and tell you anything in the near future? So we've got here the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is actually working on their career at the moment. They're moving quite slowly though. It's something that is going to take a lot of time. I'll clarify later with the other cards, but I feel like this person may be slowly trying to come towards you when they feel like they are in a good place, when they feel worthy enough. But it's going to take a lot of time. Knights are quite, the Knight of Pentacles in particular is, you know, quite slow. So it's not going to be something that's just going to happen overnight with this person. I feel like they want to have something to offer. They could be thinking about the fact that they didn't have anything to offer before. Maybe your connection moved very slowly with this person, or they just move very slowly. But I feel like they could be wanting to come forward and offer something. So do they think about you? Do they miss you? So the King of Wands. So this person feels very creative. I feel like this person does see you as somebody that's extremely attractive. There's a lot of attraction there. But the King of Wands is also someone that's in their power. There's somebody that's very creative. They could be somebody that has their own business. So this ultimately tied in with the Knight of Pentacles so far. I'm seeing more so they're focusing on themselves than thinking about anybody else. I feel like they may not be dating anyone else right now. They're just focusing on their money, focusing on the material things. This person wants to get ahead in life. They want to maybe own their own house, sort of things like that. They're very much focusing on creative endeavors. I feel like they're focusing on what they're passionate about, and that's bringing in income to them. Let's see what else. So the Queen of Swords. So I feel like if this person does think about you, they are thinking about a time where things were cold between the two of you. You said things to them that were quite cold, a bit cutthroat. They could have said things to you as well. I feel like this person does have a fiery, heated side of them. Like they have a bit of a temper. Like I feel like this person sort of more yells and screams, whereas you may be more stern just verbally with the way that you talk during conversations. But I feel like this person thinks that if they had a conversation with you, you would sort of cut their head off, potentially because of something that they've done or said. I feel like that's why they're trying to focus on other things. I feel like the energy is a bit cold between the two of you at this time. It's sort of not the greatest energy. Like I said, they could be trying to come forward with something, but even if they do, it's slow. And I feel like it's slow because they're focusing on other things, and they feel like if they come forward, it could just, they don't want it to be drama. They don't want to have the same arguments that you've always had. They don't want, you know, history to repeat itself. So let's see with the Romance Angels. We do have honeymoon though. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So they could be thinking about if maybe you were married, you did go on a honeymoon, or just a holiday that you went on together. They are feeling a little bit nostalgic. So they are thinking about times when you did enjoy each other's company, where you went on holiday, you had alone time where things were good, which makes sense if things are a little, you know, cold at the moment. So we've got here, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, this person does feel like they were a little bit sort of boxed in. Maybe they felt like you guys were trying to make things work. You kept trying to talk over the same things and no progress was coming, because this is someone that feels sort of, you know, trapped in something. And it's like, once you get out of whatever you're trapped in, you want to really take control of your own life. I feel like they want to make decisions and honestly just do things that don't affect another person. Like I feel like this person wants to be single, to be completely honest. And we've got here, you deserve love, you are lovable. So this person does feel like you are lovable, you deserve love. They still do care about you. They don't think that you're a bad person. I feel like this is somebody that it's a case of they think about you from time to time, but they're not sitting at home thinking about this connection, like 24/7. It's like they want to sort of free themselves from any potential drama, and that doesn't mean there would be drama 100% if they contacted you or that you guys would fight or argue, but I feel like they sort of don't even want to risk it. So let's get a card to see if in the near future, if they will contact you or not, to see if they'll have anything to say to you, if they'll communicate how they are feeling. So we've got here, ask your angels. So it could be saying to go within, to really, ask the question. If you're not somebody that normally speaks to angels or higher powers, ask, will this person contact me? Will it be in the best interest for me to hear from them, or simply just no matter how the conversation goes, will they come forward? Will this person speak to me? I feel like when the answer doesn't come through in the cards, it's because it's like the universe don't want you for me to pull out a card and it says yes, and then you're going to think, well, they're going to contact me, or if you get no, then you're going to be disappointed. It's like they want you to ask them and use your own intuition. Like, I feel like if you hear the answers no, it's really going to devastate you. And I feel like at the end of the day, even if it's a personal reading, I've heard plenty of things that just don't happen in personal readings, and that's why I especially love just doing these readings. I like them to be serious but lighthearted. Obviously, you can still take things from them. It can help you confirm things you already were thinking about, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to trust your own intuition. So if you hear in a reading like this person's not going to talk to you ever again, it doesn't mean that they never will. So the angels really want you to go within, trust your own intuition about this. Just ask the question, will this person contact me? And just listen, be open to receiving an answer. So that's what I've got for pile number 2. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, welcome for pile number 3. So we're going to see, does this person think about you? Do they miss you? We've got here guide. So I feel like this is saying to follow your intuition, to listen to your guides, really be your own light. Don't trust what other people are saying about this situation. I feel like it's saying be your own guide, or only take messages from your guides that will be channeled through you anyway, if that makes sense. So saying to like a friend or family member or a friend of this person, do they miss me? I feel like this card's really saying that you're being guided to the answers that you seek, but you are the one that has to find the answers. So does this person miss you? Are they thinking about you? So yeah, we've got here patience. So you may be listening to this reading thinking that, or feeling like, you just really want an answer about this. And the cards are just saying that it's going to take patience. If you ask your guides for clarity about this situation, you meditate, it's saying it's going to take time, be patient, the answers will come. I feel like also the answers are within you already. On some level, deep down, you already know what the deal is with you and this other person. It's like, if they miss you or care about you or not, or you have the ability to get those answers. We've got here commitment. So you may have been committed to this person, in a long-term relationship, or just you were very serious about each other. You could have been married. I feel like this person does think about either possibly committing to you, or about when you were committed. They think about a time when you were very close. I feel like enjoying each other's company. They think about just all of your time together. More so, I feel like the good times when you were very close, they try not to think about any fights or arguments or when things didn't go well. They may have been thinking they wish that they did commit to you. So definitely something strong coming through about commitment. So I'm going to use the romance angels now to get some more clarity. So I've got here healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person could definitely be healing. Your connection could have definitely brought up family issues within them. They could also be thinking about family issues that existed in your connection. Maybe your family didn't like them or their family didn't like you. Something about the family dynamic wasn't extremely healthy, and that's something that they're trying to heal. So I'm just getting at least one family member, either in your family or their family, it just wasn't, harmonious, and that's really not uncommon, in families. It can be hard to sort of gel with every single person and be on the best terms with every single person. I'm hearing brother or like a mum or dad. So definitely something needs to be healed here. I'm getting maybe even they, like your family had issues with them. That could have maybe influenced their choice to commit to you or not. Maybe they sort of knew that your family didn't think they were the right person, or they weren't established enough, they weren't going to take the best care of you. That's just what I'm getting for some of you. So we've got here passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like they do think about the times where you made them, ecstatically happy. You're somebody that brought a lot of joy into their life. You made their heart feel really lively. There's a lot of passion. I feel like there was and there still is a lot of passion here. This person feels more along the lines of wanting something with you in the present, which I wasn't getting as much with the last two piles. They feel a lot of passion for you still. That passion hasn't completely left them. They're thinking about passion that, did exist between the two of you at the time. Yeah, so playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner soulful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, I do feel like how it says to recapture romance, this indicates they could want to recapture things, which is what I was getting. It's like they feel like if the two of you, hang out together, spend time together, and the energy is playful, you're not fighting or arguing, you're not talking about any family disputes or any sort of heaviness like that, and you just sort of keep things playful and really enjoy each other's company and remember why you potentially fell in love with each other in the first place, because I feel like there's a lot of love here, like an unconditional love, then I feel like it could really, spark this connection. It could recapture, that flame. Like I said, there's still passion. So, the spark is very much still there. We've got here children. Your love life is being affected by children. So that could be something to do with healing the family issues as well. Maybe your family didn't like that they have children, or maybe you have children and their family didn't like that. Maybe just one or both of you have children from other connections or other marriages. Maybe it was sort of hard to integrate the family dynamic. It could also just be with healing family issues. This person could just be a little bit childlike. They could just be somebody that's wounded easily, have been hurt, not sort of had the best upbringing. I do feel like maybe they do lack a little bit of self-esteem. I was getting that with the commitment card, like they don't know if they were good enough to commit to you. That's just what I'm getting. Let's see, I'm going to ask, in the near future, are they going to come forward and communicate with you to let you know how they feel? I'm going to get a card. So So we've got here, choose a new direction. So I feel like at least for the near future, this person is going to choose a new direction, or this could definitely be advice from the angels for you to choose a new direction. So I do feel like it could be because this person has healing to do, healing with family issues. Because we also did get the card about guide and patience. So to me, if it's saying patience, it's like, be patient, something better is coming, either with someone else or this person. But I'm feeling more so, this obviously is a general reading, but for a lot of you, I'm feeling like it is with this person. It's just saying choose a new direction for now, because this person does have healing to do. It's going to take them some time to actually be able to get back in this playful sort of energy. It's like at the moment, this person is more, you know, in a very serious sort of energy. They're doing a lot of healing, so it'll take some time. So let me know if this resonates with you. For pile number 3, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Alright, welcome for pile number 4. Thanks so much for being here. So we're going to see, does this person still think about you? Do they miss you? And then we'll see if in the near future, if they're going to come forward and tell you. So straight off the bat, I've got here love. So yes, this person still has love for you. They still think about you and miss you. I feel like this isn't like they're nostalgic and missing the love that they had. I feel like they love you presently, but they are also nostalgic about this connection. They definitely still think about it. They're missing you. This person wants to come together with you. They still want this connection to grow. So if you are talking to this person now and things are just being a little bit slow, you don't know if they are still feeling the same about you. I'm feeling like yes, they are. We do have choose your battles though. So maybe they've pulled away because you've had some kind of, you know, conflict at the moment, some kind of argument. And with choose your battles, I feel like they're trying to choose wisely, you know, the battles that they want to fight. Maybe they think if this is a losing battle, you know, you guys aren't going to come to an agreement. They can see it's not going well. They're sort of just taking a step back because they don't want to damage this, you know, entire relationship. They know you have a good thing going here. So they're trying to choose their battles at this, you know, particular time. They don't want things to go down a bad path. So yeah, I feel like you could have definitely had some kind of argument with them, and yeah, they're not in a place where they want to be having like a full-blown argument, so they could have pulled back from the connection. Do they miss you? Are they thinking about you? Yeah, so I've got here blossom. So yeah, they're thinking about, I feel like, the happiness that you brought to their life. This is also a card about wanting things to blossom, wanting things to grow, wanting to see things go to their fullest potential. So like I said, they know that there's a good thing going here. They don't want to ruin that. They know, it's like they know how good this connection can be. And they feel like you play a very big role in that. It's like, I'm getting like they feel if you guys are sort of having an argument and things don't end well, like you not being happy rather than them not being happy sort of affects the connection a lot more. Like I feel like you're the person that sort of brings a lot of life into the connection. I feel like you are, you know, a bit of a powerhouse. You sort of take more control of the relationship. You sort of really steer it in a good direction. Maybe they're not as experienced with relationships as you. I'm really sort of getting it's like they could be stepping back from the connection because they don't want to upset you. It's not that they don't care, but it could be coming across sort of like they don't care, but that's not really the case. So they want it to blossom. They want it to improve. I just started shuffling these cards and this just came out straight away. So we've got here, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, they're definitely very attracted to you. They're feeling that pull, and they feel like you are somebody who does live in the moment. You enjoy every single moment, and they see this as a beautiful quality in you. And that's what I was getting. It's like you really bring life to this connection. I feel like you maybe not have high self-esteem, but it's like you know your worth, you know what you have to offer. I feel like you are confident. I feel like they find this extremely attractive. They really like your feminine energy. They could be even a little bit intimidated by this energy. But they do feel like a lot of warmth from this connection. Like, I feel like whatever conflict or whatever's sort of happened, it's definitely not like a defining sort of moment in the connection. It's not like they see you as someone they're always fighting with. It may just be recently you've just had an argument. So I've got here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yeah, I feel like you, like I said, are really sort of carrying the connection, maybe because you've had an argument and you're not feeling good towards them. Maybe you're not taking as good of care of yourself, not loving yourself as much, not feeling like you're good enough because this person is pulling away from you. So it's saying here to really maintain that self-respect. Obviously, don't take any crap from anybody. Don't take less than what you deserve. This person's already attracted to you with the attraction card, but it's like self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like this person respects you saying the way that you feel, being extremely open with them. I'm always getting maybe you put so much into connections and less into yourself that you end up sort of burnt out, and it ends up affecting the connections, which is the opposite of what you want. It's like you're putting all the energy into the connections because you want to make people happy. So I feel like it's saying before potentially this connection could come together and resolve whatever's happened, you're going to have to give yourself that self-love and that time. So I've got here children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I'm getting with this, it's not as much that you or them have children, although this could be the case. Like, you may have children, you may need more self-love because you're also taking care of children. You're sort of, just neglecting giving yourself the things that you need because you have potentially a family to take care of. But I'm also getting with children, it's like it can just be some immaturity. So when children are affecting a love life and you don't have children or they don't have children, it's just something that needs to be healed in one or both of you. And I'm more getting some kind of low self-esteem, something to do with rejection. I'm also getting with you, it could be that you struggle a lot with rejection, which is a normal thing, somebody pulling away from you. It does, as confident as you are, when it's someone you really love and care about, it does sort of make you feel like you're not good enough. And that sort of, I guess that childlike quality, it comes from being wounded. It's like you subconsciously remember other times where you've been rejected and it makes you feel like a child in a vulnerable sort of way. So it doesn't necessarily have to be immaturity because we've got love yourself first. So that tells me that your inner child could definitely need some love and healing at this time. So let's see, is this person going to come forward anytime soon in the near future to speak to you about this situation? Yeah, so we've got here the situation will improve. So whether it's in the near future or whether it happens to take a little bit more time, I mean, the near future could be 3 months, it could be, 4 months, 6 months. not too long away. At least eventually this situation will improve. I feel like you will be on better terms with this person. I feel like you'll feel better about things. You're going to feel more confident again. I feel like your emotions will be a lot more stable. I feel like them pulling away has sort of really tested your self-esteem, which I'm getting is not as much it's sort of not a common thing with you. I feel like not a lot sort of shakes you, but I feel like this is such an unconditional strong bond that it has really affected you. But it's saying this situation is going to improve, so continue sort of doing what you're doing. Focus on enjoying the moment fully, loving yourself first. If you need to heal the inner child, working on doing that. If you have children, obviously, you know, aside from spending time with them, just making sure that you get some of your own time to really love yourself and build yourself up, because obviously if we can't fill our own cup, then we can't give to other people as much as what we would like to do. But this person does miss you and they are thinking about you. So thanks so much for watching for pile number 4, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.